One of my favorite copywriting principles is the idea of the slippery slope. And I think that if more of us marketers applied this to our overall campaign strategy, we'd be a whole lot more successful. What the concept of the slippery slope is that when you're writing a piece of copy, the goal of the first line is to get the person to read the second line, and that's it. The goal of the second line is to get the person to read the third line. It's not until the very last line of the piece of copy that the goal is to get them to click on the CTA. And in my opinion, campaigns should be structured in the exact same way. But it's very tempting as a marketer or a CEO to make all your campaigns with your end goal in mind, which is often we want more pipeline and we want more revenue. Notice that has very little to do with your reader or your audience, your client's problem. So the campaigns end up being very conversion focused. And we don't ask ourselves a question, what is causing us to not have enough pipeline and revenue? With the people I talk to, often the problem is that just not enough people know them. So they put out a PPC campaign where the goal is immediately to book meetings with new people. And that is a whole lot like sitting at a hotel bar, seeing someone across the way, sliding your key over them and saying, "Hey, baby, I'll see you up at the room in 10 minutes." Pretty dang repelling. Instead, think of your campaigns like a slippery slope. A cold campaign, its only job is to get more people to know you. A slightly warmer campaign, its job is to get more people reading your thought leadership about how they can solve their problems. An even warmer campaign is about how you can help them solve their problems if they use your solution. And a red, fiery hot campaign is to give them a way to book a meeting with you or sign up for your problem, your product, and start solving their problems today. It's not that you shouldn't have conversion focused campaigns or that you can't. In fact, you should. It's that if it's all you're doing, you're only marketing to a very small cohort of people. Those people who already know you, or those people have such a massive problem that they've got no other option than to talk to someone. The bottom line is if you think strategically about what would give you more pipeline and revenue with your marketing, it would probably look a lot more like that campaign I just laid out than the hotel key analogy.